Okay, so this is my homemade wireless rocket detonator, or rocket launcher for a better name to call it. It doesn't really detonate anything. It does have ignitions though, so I'm going to go over some basics here. First I'm going to demonstrate it because obviously people want to see something, but I flip the switch and it will sequentially fire each rocket at 1 rocket per second. So I put nichrome wire in there to demonstrate each ignition. There's 4. The first one I didn't put because the first one will fire when the chip first starts, and I have yet to fix that. By the way, this was coded on an Arduino, and I took the chip out and soldered it on my own board with some of the support pieces like the voltage reg and stuff like that. And then I had the board manufactured. Currently not for sale, but if I get enough people interested, I'm working on a smaller version right now. So hit me up in the comments if you would find this useful for a project. It goes into a standard radio, standard hobby radio, like what you'd use with a remote control car and airplane. There was LEDs in those sockets next to the transistors, but they have been fried. I used the wrong voltage on them, so I am also working that bug out. But that would tell you that the circuit is armed, and there'll be a switch here on the final one that you connect a switch that you flip to close the circuit so that these all go live. So that way when you're loading them and the circuit's on, there's no risk of accidental ignition, which could result in injury. But these would all illuminate when that switch is flipped, and they would momentarily turn off when the circuit is actually ignited. And so you can briefly flip your switch for 1, so if you flip it and put it back, it will fire 1 relay, or you can hold it down and it will cycle through each relay at 1 per second. So as the one's turning on, the previous one will turn back off. You can hear 2 clicks at a time. But yeah, that's my prototype. As I said, the final version will be much smaller, and I plan to put it on some kind of model, and obviously operate that model in a safe location away from other objects or property to prevent damage. But cool showpiece, something to say, well, I did it because I could. No dangerous intentions with this, just cool little piece to play around with. I can also give the source code for anybody that wants it. But yeah, let me know what's up.